The time is 1 a.m.
Detective, we made it!
Whew. Why do I leave? God, the jewel is still safe.
Oh, you said it, pal. Must have been our walk solid security that scared him off. Would you mind opening the safe just to double check? Ah! We've been had! Out front! Guards! Turn on the searchlight!
Better luck next time, gentlemen. Excuse me, but I'm afraid I must be leaving now.
We shall meet again when the next moon is full! Nick, look at this. Hey, are you listening to me? You can clean the toilet later. This is important. What are you freaking out about now? Today will be the last time you talk to me that way. Huh? About to hit the big time. Big time? And what do you mean by we? You don't mean you and me are... Don't be silly. Talk about me and Polly, of course. Mr. Nick. Oh, you haven't changed a bit. What are you doing here anyway? Haven't you heard, Mr. Nick? Here, take a look at this. What's this? Stuff? Coin Village. That's right. It's our hometown. Poland mine, that is. What's this about treasures from the boonies? Very funny. You can have all you want, but you'll be seeing another tune tonight. Tonight? About tonight. The treasures of mine exhibit doesn't actually start until next week, but the Twitter sent us some special VIP entry passes. Right, dressed up extra special today. What do you think, Nick? Same Maya, different day. This young lady here is Maya Fey. The younger sister of Mia Fey, my friend and mentor. First met her 2 years ago. I was working on that case surrounding Mia's death, and ever since then, I've been the one who's been keeping this law office afloat from behind the scenes. Actually, that's just a cover for her true identity. In reality, she's a spirit medium, and a bit of a shady character. Hey! Who are you calling shady? This little boy is Paul, eh? But I usually call her Paws. She's Maya's cousin and a spirit medium in training herself. I know I'm a bit young, but I want to help in any way I can, Mr. Nick. Wine Village is the home of the mysterious Kawain channeling technique. And Kawain here is the daughter... Maya here is the daughter of the Kawain School of Channeling's master. I know it sounds ridiculous, but it's no joke. I've seen her power with my own eyes. It's the real thing, alright? Off to Nick. How long are you going to make two gorgeous women like us wait? Yes, Mr. Nick. I can't wait any longer. I want to see the exhibit. Looks like I don't get a choice here. Might as well head on out. Lordy Taylor, the city's fanciest and most expensive department store. Treasure exhibit, huh? I have to admit, I'm pretty impressed. Wow, this is awesome! Yeah, you can make even the cheapest stuff look great. All depends on how you display it. Oh, you have the dusty old heating scroll that was in the famous storeroom. Oh yeah, I remember scribbling on when I was a little girl. Heirloom? Say, Nick, the person in charge of this exhibit is waiting for us in the basement warehouse. Alright. Guess we should go and say hello. Yep, this is a basement warehouse, alright. This place is scary. I feel like a monster could jump out at any time. Don't be scared, Polly. I'll protect you. Oh, Mr. Wright. Ah! A monster! You alright? Huh? A monster? Good evening. It's good to see you again. I know you. Nice to see you again too, little miss. Hello. Is she a friend of yours, Nick? How do you know her, Polly? Nice to meet you. I'm Adrian Andrews. I'm in charge of the promotion and planning for this treasure exhibit. I'm also responsible for the security arrangements. Oh, nice to meet you. Adrian sure has changed since we last met. So this is the warehouse. The really valuable exhibit items are still stored away in here. Look, a ladder. That's a step ladder. So, what's the difference? You need to stop judging things based on narrow-minded cultural assumptions, Nick. Right, sorry. Why do I feel like we've had this exact same conversation before somewhere? It really has been a long time, hasn't it, Mr. White? Nick, what's going on? Who is this woman? Why are you freaking out on me? What? I just thought it'd be more dramatic if I got all worked up, that's all. Mystic Maya, you shouldn't let him off the hook so easily. Please, Maya, don't say anything down, Needle, poor father. Mr. White was there for me when I really needed help. It was something that happened 7 months ago. You remember, don't you? The Nickel Samurai case? Not really. I was stuck in a dark wine cellar. Did that escape your memory, Nick? After that, I quit being a manager and started this job. Wow, that's tough. I'm sorry, Miss Andrews. If it wasn't for us. No, don't say that. I'm glad the whole thing happened. Thanks to you and everyone else that was involved, I was able to change my whole life. I really am grateful. That's a relief. I'm really impressed, Miss Andrews. Having a huge exhibitation like this must be very tiring. Oh, Lolly Taylor is celebrating the 200th anniversary this year. The works on display in the main exhibit hall are worthy of the finest museums. Woohoo! Did you hear that, Polly? The finest museums! Yes, I did! It's really wonderful! So this basement warehouse is pretty well protected, huh? Of course it is. After all, there's some priceless treasures here. Security guards are all very highly trained as well. Sounds good. So what is with that face he's making? Mystic Maya, take a look next to the door. That's Mystic Army, right? Yes, that's a statue of the woman who invented the coin channeling technique, Ami Faye. The statue is on loan from one of the training cars of the Faye branch family. In fact, it just arrived this morning. What's that creepy looking thing she's holding? Don't ask me. How should I know? Well, you are the future master, right? Maybe so, but this is the first time I've ever seen the statue. That thing is the coin. I'm not pronouncing that. It's a ceremonial sword. It's not a real weapon, so the blade isn't sharp. Aw, phooey. I want to cut something. What are you eyeing me for? Oh, look. It's already 8 o'clock. Have you all eaten yet? Well, actually, I've already made a reservation at the restaurant on the 12th floor. Why don't we all dine together? Ooh, I like the sound of that. Dine. It sounds so fancy. I'm having kitty lunch. Polly, it's dinner, not lunch. Why don't you go for it? Why don't you go for kids' dinner? Okay. In that case, one kid's dinner for me. All that remained was to wait for the exhibitation's opening. It was wonderful seeing Miss Andrews looking so happy. None of us could have imagined. The very next day, something terrible would happen. Nick! This is terrible! What? You cleaned the toilet again? I never knew you were such a toilet freak. Give me a break, would you? My brain just hit the snooze button for the 5th time. Turn on the TV. Got an update on the recent treasure heist. Based on clues found at the scene of the crime, authorities have announced they believe it was the work of renowned phantom thief DeMasque. DeMasque? Gunter spokesperson Lordy Taylor received the threat letter some days ago. This is the 5th heist by this phantom thief who only targets real treasures. Lordy Taylor? Well, Nick, what are you going to do? Don't you dare go back to scrubbing the toilet! Treasure? Lordy Taylor? You don't think. Yes, now get up, Nick! It was stolen by Master Mask! Our most valuable treasure. The coin sacred urn was stolen! What? Refresh my memory a little. What's the sacred urn? It's only the most important treasure in Coin Village, that's all! Look, right here on this poster. Don't you remember what's inside? The urn contains a very important soul! And you just sold Mystic Ami Faye, the founder of the coin channeling technique. Right, Polly? Yes, that's right. Hold up. I thought that urn had the name Ami written on it. That says I am. Any idea how that happened, Polly? Huh? What do you say, Mr. Nick? That's right. 1 year ago, there was a murder in Coin Village, Maya's hometown. The sacred urn turned out to be an important clue in that case. Okay, the total is shiner than the judge's hat. Let's see what's next. What's wrong with you, Nick? What do you mean? I mean, Mr. Nick! The beloved Mystic Maya's treasure has been stolen! Doesn't that even bother you? I thought that one was the Village's treasure, so I don't see how. It's Village's Mystic Maya! She's the teacher master of the Coin Channeling School of Technique Channeling! Talking about Mr. Nick. I want you to say you don't. Okay, I do. So what am I supposed to do about it? Obvious? Go and find the bad guy who did this. Yeah, get the secret on back. I'm not a detective, I'm a lawyer. It has nothing to do with this. If you're a real gentleman, you'd find it for your beloved Mystic Maya. Again. Mask the mask, Nick. Think out of it. Mask the mask. It was terrible. I was arrested and everything. And you'll go to the Modern Coin Village. Man was killed during one of my spirit channelings. This one wound up being the key piece of evidence that proved her innocence. Nick? You might not tell Mr. Maya about that. You promised, remember? You said you wouldn't tell anyone who broke you on. Oh yeah, that's right. Remember? This one used to say Mommy on it. Until Paws accidentally broke it into a million pieces. He tried to secretly fix it. Let's just say it didn't work out so well. Sorry, I'm not so good at arts and crafts. Spelling either. Anyway, this is how her gluing project turned out. Put the pieces together wrong, and now instead of me, it says I am. Right! Let's see if we can find some clues that might lead us to the bad guy! Doesn't look like anything has been disturbed. Yeah, it looks pretty much the same as it did last night. Hey! You can't poke around here, pal! Wait a minute, that voice! Oh no, not him again. You! I'm the one who should be saying not again! Why is it every time something bad happens, you always show up, pal? I should be asking you that! Aren't there any other detectives? No, I should be asking you that! What are you doing hanging around here? Hey, I asked you first! Why are you here already? Alright, we got it! Why didn't you kiss and make up already? Oh, it's you, little missy. Actually, my name is Gumshoe. Detective Dick Gumshoe. There's a good chance for you to try to remember it right. And if it's too long for you, you can just call him Dick. Good to see you again, Mr. Detective Dick. Yeah, good to see you again too, I guess. Mr. Detective Dick, can you tell us what happened? Oh, you're trying to remember my name, Atta girl. Just gumshoe, okay? Anyway, he stole something called the Sacred Eye. I know about that. Oh. Well, the criminal's name is Mask DeMasque. I knew about that too. Detective, can't you tell us anything other than that? Well, I guess I still kind of owe you guys, in a way. I recorded last night around 1:30 in the morning. How could you know that? Got an emergency phone call from a guy at the scene of the crime, pal. He said the owner was just stolen. Yeah, fine. You mean here, right? Wrong. Under the careful guard in the basement warehouse. Guy, it's all his fault that the thief got away, pal. One case he gets started thinking that he's an ace detective. Ace detective? Hey, Detective Gumshoe, about this Mask DeMasque? Is he famous? What? You're joking, right, Nick? Mask DeMasque is the hottest thing since sliced bread. Sometimes he appears as a museum guard. Sometimes he appears as a big brown bear known to surprise unsuspecting victims. But underneath those disguises is true Mask DeMasque. So he's some kind of master of disguise, huh? He only goes after the finest ropes of all, pal. Last night was his 5th heist. I could have caught him in this time. What? You know he was planning on stealing the Sacred Eye? Of course I did. I always send his calling card before he steals something. That's that on TV. Why did you call him an ace detective anyway? He calls himself, pal. I didn't make it up. So, what's he like? Well, like I told you, Mask DeMasque has made 5 heists so far. The 4th heist, Ace Detective managed to get the stolen treasure back. Wow, that is impressive. All by himself? Yeah, the guy made it, pal. He really is as good as he says. The detective keeps sending out his calling cards. He said I went on a stakeout. I guess I've never gotten so much to the glimpse of the guy. Right now looking for clues. So what's this calling card? Here it is. Don't search anyone. It's top secret, okay, pal? That's the best signature emblem, pal. You can say it's his mark. All this calling cards have got it on them. Reporting that detail was the public for operational reasons. And we can tell if the calling card is real or not is by this emblem. That makes sense. To get famous, they'll always intimidate us. Mr. Nick, work a little harder. Maybe you can have your own copycat someday. No matter how many times we come here, this place always gives me the chills. conditioned to protect your pieces, you know. Welcome to my private little banquet of chaos. Huh? What the heck does that mean? I'm afraid I have very little to offer, but please make yourself at home. Who are you anyway? Silence! Now I see. It's all become clear. Do you see? There! The truth has once again been electrically revealed to me. A lawyer and a spirit medium. Never very advanced at their trade. Am I wrong? Alex! That's scary. How did you know that? How? Say? The universal skeptic would say that how is nothing but a question of why. I'm a traveler above time and space, and a swimmer of dreams. What is he talking about? I can't the tales of it. Without further ado, let me fulfill what should be the first duty of any gentleman, and introduce myself. The name is Atme. Look at me. It's Nick, set up and show him what you're made of! Name's Wright. Phoenix Wright. Ace Attorney. I'm my Faye. A spirit medium. And I'm Faye. And Mr. Webb's cousin. And spirit medium Ace Apprentice. Excellent! Well then, shall we begin our little game? Game? This phrase one short of a maker's doesn't come to mind with this guy. So are you really as famous as you say? Of course! Well, there you are. Rather shocking lack of knowledge about the ward. I had no idea anyone was left in the city that had not heard of me. Look at me! I am Master DeMasque's arch enemy, the ace detective. Look at me! At this moment, there are two mighty figures which loom large over this grand city. One embodies the nefarious forces of darkness, the other the angelic cubus of light. She's saying that I've been personally on the heels of this villain since his first crime. After learning this criminal's patterns, I have thought of his very latest loathsome larceny. I have returned the target of his army, the portrait of Magena at the crime scene. I did it all by myself. I took it back from DeMasque. With my body, mind, and my brilliant muscles. Yeah! They mentioned on the news and the great people on the town segment. They said that the museum gave you an incredible jewel as a reward. Compared to the treasure that I received for them, it's not much. So, in the end, the only thing that makes you great is your own self-praise. Tell us what you know about Master DeMasque. Keep it simple, please. Think about how I have devoted my life to thwarting his dastardly deeds. Last night, here in the bowels of the store, we were locked in a most glorious battle. I see. Huh? Hang on a second. You were here last night? Here? And Lordy Taylor? Naturally. Where DeMasque goes, you will find Atme lying his elegant traps. Of victory! I wonder if I should ask him about what happened last night in more detail. Can you tell us exactly what happened here last night?
But of course, after all, I always say there should be no secrets between aces. I will get you nowhere, Pinocchio. I first received a request for my services 20 days ago. It was 10 days ago that we received DeMasque's calling card. Before the calling card even arrived? Yes, you see, the person who hired me is quite rigorous and thorough. Even for you. Mere 10 days after hiring me, her worst premonitions were realized. The calling card arrived, right? Yes, so, ace detective that I am, I set strap for the thief right here in the warehouse and waited for him alone. Alone? Why? I didn't go see police for help. Ridiculous! Such a singularly useless group of nincompoops. A lot of nerve, after all, it was you that let DeMasque get away. I always operate alone and concealed out of the sight of others. Concealed? Precisely! The guards on duty here were unaware of my presence. For your friends, my own original provide. Anyway, back to what happened last night. As I was saying, I hid behind the warehouse and waited for the thief to arrive. I said to you, that a solitary soul came through that entrance. And alas, the secret one disappeared. But that's impossible. How can it just disappear? How, you ask? Don't be ridiculous, Sir Lion. If I knew the answer to that question, I wouldn't be here. Someone who says he messed up his own stakeout, he's rather full of himself. So you're saying that even though on one... Okay, that's a typo. That's a legit typo. Even though on one, it's supposed to be no one. I just realized that. That's a typo. That's hilarious. So, you're saying that even though no one came through those doors last night, does this one still somehow vanish from under your nose? That is not possible. Please refrain from such crude behavior. Huh? What do you mean? Come on, is an artist. The crime scene is a carbonar upon which he paints. Canvas! I say canvas. Only I, Ace Detective Atme, have an eye, which is indicated enough to read the signs. But to ask Atme. I know everything there is to know about my rival, DeMasque. What do I do now? Do you have any top secret information stuff that only a real criminal buff would know? Think about what the detective has to say. That's the last calling card. And his emblem puts on it, right? Rival. I'm surprised to see you in possession of such a top secret piece of information. Well, we've got an ace lawyer, an ace bitmate, and an ace cousin apprentice here. Yes, indeed. I think I could learn to like you, my fellow ace professionals. I don't know if I really want this guy to like us. Have I? Well, Sir Lawyer, I've been told that you are too pursuing the mysterious thief. Well, I'm not sure I would say that. He's right! We've got to find the sacred art no matter what we have to do. Excellent. I will trust you. I permit you to take a look around while I investigate elsewhere. If, since you should discover something of value, return them to my office. My office of Earthly Delights, the Atme Detective Agency. Office of Earthly Delights? then Salaya. Excuse me, I have much to do. Wait a minute. He's gone. He's gone. I don't like the idea of this guy's walk. Doing this guy's walk for him. Come on, Nick. Don't worry about it. It's no big deal. Let's hurry up and investigate before he changes his mind. I want to go to his office too. Take me with you, okay? The pathetic looking wooden box. Ah! That's the box that had the secret note in it. Don't touch it. The clues to the thief's identity on there. It's so hard to make that box. Huh? You made that poor excuse for a box, Maya? What's that supposed to mean? I don't have always been understand the white and gray of Fey Manor. There's no box suitable for it, Mr. Nick. I was so proud of it. Oh my. It had been better less than us taking the box too. Wow, this is awesome. What's Miss Andrews called again? Shisto. It's literally 7-branch sword in Japanese. So this is Miss Andrews. Whoa, pretty heavy. One hit, 7 times the fun. Pretty catchy, huh? I bet it would sound like hotcakes. There's something about it that bothers me. Wow, you're really firing on all cylinders today, Paulie. It's odd. Wasn't Mr. Kami holding it last night? And another thing. The sword wasn't bent last night like it is now. You're right. Awesome, Paulie. I wouldn't forget anything less from my little ace apprentice. The sword is bent, so that must mean last night someone used it somehow. I just thought of something. Maybe Detective Atme smashed the mask with it. Like this. Ow! What the heck? What do you think, Paulie? It's even more bent than it was before. Oh man, my head. My hair! Hey Paulie, do you know what this is? It's a computer. Computer? Oh, I've heard of those. They're such a cute name. Looks like this computer is storing the data from the security camera. One comes in or out of the warehouse, the camera takes a photo of them. Probably the trap that the detective set up. Let's see if we can find last night's data on this thing. We might even find a photo of the mask. The mask. Let's see here, man. I'm really still kept working these things. Come on, Mr. Nick. You're sweating an awful lot. I don't know how to pull up the photos. I had no idea you were so pathetic with high-tech stuff, Nick. Yeah, I managed to push up the camera data anyway. Guess you have to learn to crawl before you can walk, right, Nick? Yeah, saw. Anyway, looks like the camera only went off once last night. So cool. I want a gold statue of myself. We could put it in the office. Hey, it's Wright and Co. How about a gold statue of me? Mr. Nick, I'm sorry, but I noticed something strange. Huh? Mr. Pause. Statue of Mr. Army. Was this where it was last night? I'm pretty sure it was closer to the door. Yeah, I think you're right. Great job, Polly. I would expect anything less from my great cousin. Since he was moving than I ever thought. Hey, Nick, your cell phone's ringing. Hello? Phoenix Wright here. It's me, Gumshoe. Gumshoe? What is it? What's so funny? I'll tell you what's funny, pal. I finally beat him. I beat Mr. Ace Detective. Finally, this underdog is the alpha dog today. That stuck-up detective's met his match. Yep, I finally caught him. Lock, stock, and barrel. There's no escape for him. You caught him? Are you saying you captured Master Mask? Bingo! Well, actually, he surrendered, but I still got him. Master surrendered. Great! You can come and pick up the secret on? Well, you see, I was gonna tell you. What? Something wrong? You think you can swing by the detention center sometime? The detention center? He wants to talk to you. That's DeMasque, that is. What? He wants to talk to Nick? I'll be waiting for you, pal. So get over here soon. The detention center, huh?